Hey, how's it going? It is late June and I'm about to get on my flight to Vietnam. I'll be spending 2 weeks over there. It's happening roughly around the same week as Anime Expo is, and for those of you who are watching this vlog, you probably already know that I won't be going to Anime Expo this year because of this trip. I have never been to Vietnam before and I've always wanted to go. We're actually going to Vietnam for my mum's 60th birthday. I love my mum very much and I love my family very much, and I very rarely get to see them nowadays because they all live in Australia. So I thought, screw Anime Expo, I'm gonna go spend some well-deserved time with my family. You'll be seeing them throughout this vlog as well, especially my dad because he loves being on camera, as you guys know. I have no idea what we're gonna be doing on this trip, but we are hitting up a few locations while we are there, and hopefully I can take you guys along with me on this ride. But I gotta head to the airport now, so I guess cut to me in Vietnam. Let's go! We're not gonna do anything illegal on camera. Hello everyone, we're in Hanoi today. My family is filming me back there. So today we have just an easy day. I actually don't know what we're doing, but we're probably gonna head over to that lake over there that you can see over in the distance. And yeah, just kind of get a view of Hanoi. I've never been here before, obviously, so everything's gonna be new to me.
Come with me, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No, come on, do the actual thing.
No, I don't want to.
Come on, do it right on the lens. Come on, do a transition.
Okay, now let's go check out Hanoi.
God, it is so hot right now. Right, we're gonna head over to that little bridge over there. I think there's a temple over there as well, from the looks of it. So we're going to the Yok Son Temple. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, sorry. But that was the bridge we just saw. We're over here right now, so we're gonna go through, get a ticket first, and then we're gonna go through to the temple and see what's up. Already, this thing is awesome looking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is beautiful. It's like a little town in here. I swear to God, I thought that guy in the middle was holding a power plug. He was like, where do I charge my phone? I'm at 2%. I mean, obviously, like the one big thing about Vietnam, I think, is like the amount of scooters and bikes. I mean, you can just see, this is not even a main road, but look at them, here they come. There's just an army of bikes, and there's just so many bikes parked up along here. It's crazy. There is a part of me that wants to kind of rent out a bike to get the authentic Vietnam experience, but I don't think my parents are going to let me, because that is a try not to die challenge for sure. We're at one of the nearby markets, and it is a absolute labyrinth of stuff. Oh my God. There's so much here. We have this market area in Sydney called Paddy's Market. This is like that on steroids though. And like this entire first floor is just like shoes. Only shoes. Like all down there is just all shoes. That's insane. God, these narrow crevices. Stores. It's so dark. I'm just going into a labyrinth of bags. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Where am I right now? I think I'm lost. Surrounded by bags.
Tell you what,
my dad is literally bartering for a bag right now.
150, you can do 150. There we go. Okay.
How does he do it? Every time, how does he do it? So I'm confused. Like these are like normal slippers, but like do these come with the feet? Am I allowed to keep the feet or what? Wiki feet? There you go. I'm giving you some good food today. Okay, here we are. Vietnamese egg coffee. You got one as well, right?
Yeah, boy.
Have you tried it before? No. Oh, well, it's got like hot water underneath. Go.
Oh man, it's so good.
Yeah?
It's a bit sweet, but it's good.
Yeah. Alright, let me try it. It's so sweet.
It's so sweet.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
The stir it after you taste the cream first.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Stir the coffee at the bottom and then cream to taste the last flavor.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Tastes like
Taste a bit on it.
cake.
That's better.
Hanoi coffee station. Definitely recommend. The only caveat is that you have to go up these like really sus looking stairs. We are on a bus right now on the way to Sapa, which is this area in northeast Vietnam. We're going to be hiking for 2 days. Unfortunately, it's raining right now, as you can see. But hopefully, it'll clear up by the time we get there. It's going to take us about 5 hours to get there. So, stuck in a bus for 5 hours. Yay. We're about 2 hours into our trip, I think. About 2 hours? Yeah. It's about 9 o'clock right now. We've stopped at a pit stop. It's been really confusing, this bus trip, because we've had zero instructions from the driver as to whether this is a pit stop or not, or like how far away we are, what we're doing, where we're even like we didn't even know at first if we were going to be on this bus at all.
We just got picked up.
We just got picked up from the hotel and we were like, oh, they're going to take us to like the bus stop or something. Nope. This is just our bus that's going to go all the way to Sapa, I guess. Yeah, we're kind of right in the middle of the mountains now, as you can see out over there. It looks really cool and like kind of looks like Princess Mononoke up there.
What?
Princess Mononoke, the Ghibli film.
Right.
You know
One with the big white wolf thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite one. So I think we're going to be on the bus for about another 2 or 3 hours or so, and then we'll be in Sapa. We're in this kind of cute little marketplace right now. Little pit stop. You want some boom jelly? Boom! Yogurt durian. That actually sounds alright. You know, I mean, I'm a fiend for durian, so I'm kind of tempted. All these like Vietnamese snacks are really interesting. I might try and get some. Oh, Guananomachi. Wow, I guess this is universal everywhere, huh? Lots of yogurt snacks, I've noticed. Tons of yogurt snacks. I guess they really like yogurts here. We're at our second pit stop right now. We're about an hour and a half from our destination. Sapa is actually currently directly west of where we are right now, but there's no road that goes directly west, so we kind of have to do this like triangular shape. But I did see on the map that what's kind of cool is that on the way there, at this apex of this triangular road we're going to get really, really close to the border of China. I think we'll actually be able to see the border of China, maybe even some parts of southern China. So that's pretty cool, because I've still never been to China before. But yeah, my God, I knew Southeast Asian driving was reckless. This guy, holy fuck, he was probably committing about 70 traffic regulations every minute, because he was overtaking double yellow lines like crazy. I mean, like, I thought I was used to it in Southeast Asia, but goddamn, Vietnamese drivers, next level. Any other country, this man would not have a license. So all I'm hoping is that we get there in one piece, because the one piece is real. Well, looks like I got my thumbnail. Can't beat that. It's actually surprising how built up this area is, considering we're so far away from any major city. Like, I don't know, this doesn't look like the middle of nowhere. But it is. Here we are at the KK Sapa Hotel. Here's where we're going to be staying today. God, it doesn't look real. Look at that. Woo. That's so cool. We're about 1,500 meters up, which is the average elevation of Sapa. So I feel like, I don't know if it's ever clear, but it's not too hot as it was in Hanoi, which is a good thing. It's actually quite pleasant right now. But we're gonna go check into the hotel, and then we are going on a kind of 2 to 3 hour long hike. Today's the shorter hike. Tomorrow is like the 14 to 15 kilometer hike or something through the mountain. 3Ks? Yeah. So today's a 3K hike, so should be a nice taste test, and then tomorrow's the real deal. But I'm excited. I mean, when do I ever get the opportunity to see that? So we're just starting our hike now to the local village, and that thing up there, that's a train track. It looks like a roller coaster going across. So apparently some locals, when they want to go to the nearby mountain, instead of walking or biking there, they just take that train to the closest train station. That would be terrifying to be on. God damn. There's some water buffalo grazing up there. They're on a really precarious part of the path there. That's so cute. Hawaii. Heading to the Cat Village. Thank you. Thank you. What in the Hayao Miyazaki is that? Jesus Christ, that doesn't look real. That's so cool. It's like fresh hemp. It's like a hemp clothing store. Makes all these clothing.
Symbol of the marijuana.
Yeah.
So before they also use marijuana for smoking.
I've never eaten hemp leaf before.
Wow.
I didn't even know you could eat it.
Of course you can.
Did you actually?
Tastes a bit like basil.
It does, yeah.
Oh, you also eating? Oh, and we living here, we never eating. Just like smoking.
Yeah.
We had the seed that we eat from the seed, but the leaves we never eat.
No.
Yeah.
You will get sick.
No, you won't.
I'll spit it out. Oh, boys.
Mangy looking bird.
Sorry. Definitely noticing the further down we go into the valley, the more humid it's starting to get. It was actually quite nice up the top, as you saw, but now it's kind of getting similar to the Hanoi humidity. I'm sweating my ass off. Hey, buddy. Taking a little nap under the giant table of jerky. Like buffalo jerky?
Buffalo meat.
What's that one there?
The chili sauce.
No, this one.
Oh, this one the maybe beef.
Beef.
Yeah, beef. Because beef, the more color.
Oh shit. Actually quite good. What else was on review?
Somewhat stringy. Somewhat chewy.
No, this one.
Pretty good with the chili though.
It is good with the chili. It has like a gaminess to it, but it's quite nice. Wow.
Okay.
Out of 10?
8?
Yeah, I'd give it that. I would actually eat a packet of that.
Animal.
Oh, the spice is hitting the back of my throat. That's good.
Like
We're here at the bottom of the valley and this beautiful river side. It almost reminds me of like Edo, Japan, weirdly enough. I know that sounds weird, but like just seeing this kind of village look like this, it's very cool. It almost looks like a theme park.
Yeah, it does.
That's so cool. It's so nice. Woo!
Here's my son entering his second childhood.
Look at those random goats up there. They are looking down on us. I can see why Satan is usually depicted as a goat, because he does look satanic up there. I just want to reiterate how strange of a place this is, because behind me there is a water wheel, and then there is pigeons, and then there is cacti, and then there's goats up on a rock. Where am I, dude? This is crazy. Warning! Dangerous! It's too dangerous over here! The climb up is exhausting, but what an amazing village. Oh, that view is insane, no matter how many times I look at it. But time to head back, and well-deserved shower and food I think is in order. See you guys soon. Hey, yo dog, how many lights you want? Yes. Tonight we'll be eating at the Yummy restaurant. I swear to God, it better be yummy. The question that nobody asked, why is American beer served cold? So you can tell it from piss. Thank you.
Now that's a sizzling boy.
That was good too. We got Vietnamese chicken curry in a coconut. Well, I can confirm, Yummy restaurant was in fact quite yummy.
It was fucking yummy.
It was fucking yummy. Ohayou gozaimasu. It is day 3 of the trip. I've lost count already. We're here for a long time, so it doesn't really matter. But look how beautiful the Sapa mountains are this morning. It's raining, as you can see, which is not great considering that we're gonna go for a hike today, like a 15-kilometer hike. So this part of the vlog is gonna be very wet, but hey, at least the mountains look incredible this morning. Well, we are starting our hike to a couple of villages. Unfortunately, it is raining today, so we're all dressed up in our ponchos. Looking good. Ellie looks like a camel. 10 or 11 kilometers today to a couple of villages. We've also got a lot more guides today. Hi! The rain just makes it even more green. Beautiful. I guess we're going to be heading down there eventually. Just as we're starting to head down to the village, we got to make way for the locals.
Mother and child.
Oh, it's so close.
The boy
Oh my god. That was such a slippery slope up there because of all the rain that's been falling this morning, but hey, we get to see this at least. That view is insane. But this is only the beginning. Let's go. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers. Ain't gonna lie, it looks delicious. Yeah, you know, even through all the sweltering mud, my Vessies are still pulling through. Please sponsor this channel, Vessies. I love you. We are deep in the jungle now. It sucks. I don't have time to like take in my surroundings because I'm too concerned about where I'm placing my feet on this slippery slope. Second rest point. I am exhausted. But at least the view's good. We've sacrificed the rain for humidity. I don't know which one I want more, to be honest. Tour guide gave me a little horse. Oh, she got you a little heart. Thank you. Look at that. Smoke weed every day. What an insane view. How does this place get more and more beautiful the further we walk? My dad's getting surrounded. I'm going deep into the valley now. Definitely a different vibe from earlier, where it's a lot more rainforesty. Now it's very much like, reminds me a lot of some mountains up in Japan. It's still just as beautiful. All right, let's go on this perilous bridge overlooking the valley here. Yeah, it's so cool. Whoa, look at that. Big dam over there. A long way down. Oh, this is a very wet bridge overlooking these giant rice fields. That's so cool. I don't even care it's raining, to be honest. I think it actually kind of improves the experience. This is awesome. I love it. We've made it to our second village right here. This is Lao Shai village. Beautiful village out in the valley here. It really does look like I've time traveled back to the past. It's so cool, and all these beautiful rice fields right here. It's absolutely serene looking. So I caved in and I bought a little bag for Aki. She likes blue. These are hand woven apparently, and the girl gave me a free bracelet as well. I think Aki will like this. I think she'll like it a lot. She loves this blue kind of color. Thank you. We've been walking for about an hour now, and we are now on another very precarious bridge going over some rapids. It's actually quite scary. Wow, it's better than that bridge, I guess. It's barely a bridge. I am actually kind of glad that it's raining because it's definitely not as humid, but yeah, everything's very wet, but it's so peaceful. Love it here. Well, this is the end of our hike through the villages of Sapa, and we're going to be heading back to Hanoi now. Overall, definitely recommend. If you have some time while you're in Vietnam, come up to Sapa for sure. Morning, everybody. It's been a couple of days since we got back from Sapa. Today, we are taking a day trip to Ha Long Bay, which is on the east coast of Vietnam. Little coastal area, should be fun. It's gonna take us about 2.5 hours by bus, so yeah, let's get going. All right, about to get on our boat. All right, we're gonna take this boat over to the bay area. Let's go. These rock structures surrounding us throughout this whole archipelago is just amazing looking. So serene. Everywhere you look. And then it opens out into the bay over there. That's so cool. It's a little bit of a shame about the weather, but maybe that was a good thing, because apparently during peak tourism season on a good day, it is absolutely fucked when it comes to the amount of people here. So, you know what, maybe it's for the better. I don't know. All right, here we are on the first island. We're going to be taking a hike up to the top of this giant, colossal mountain over here. Should be fun. They said it was only going to take like 10-15 minutes, so should be pretty nice. Should be pretty sweet. Oh, it's quite steep. Whew. I thought I was trained after all the walking I've done in Vietnam so far, but apparently not. I think we're about 70% of the way up, maybe. I like to hope. I just want to get to the top. Oh, we made it. Made it to the top. Oh, wow. That is a view, all right? Beautiful. But now we have to head down. Yay. You don't realize how steep the incline actually was until you start going down, and it's just like a sheer cliff. God damn. We have to go down this again? I'm terrified. We're about to hop into one of these boats and head over to that cave system over there. Should be pretty cool. Let's go.
Oh, face that way?
These caves are so scary to go into. We're going to be going into a cave system. Should be pretty cool. Apparently the French came in 1901 and named it. So yeah, I'm excited to go into a cave and not get wet this time. That'd be good. Oh wow. Oh, the stalagmites up there. Or stalactites, I don't remember which one it was. Going into a narrow part of the cave now.
Like does.
Oh my god. Watch your head.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Would you?
Pretty low.
Yeah, it's very low. Oh wow. Holy fuck, that's huge. Jesus. The third room is the biggest room, and it's definitely a surprise. It's absolutely massive. It just keeps going down that way as well. God, that looks like something out of like Mist. We're going on a quest through the caves. This very much reminds me of this cave system in New South Wales that I used to go to when I was little, called Jenolan Caves. It's kind of similar to this size, with all these like beautiful stalactites and stalagmites. It very much reminds me of that. It's really hard to describe the feeling of being in a cave system like this. Like, there's only so much I can say or show in a video like this to really give you a sense of scale. So, hey, if you ever want to see this beautiful cave system for yourself, then go to Ha Long Bay in Vietnam. Good morning, everyone. We are at Hanoi Airport right now because we are about to take a domestic trip down to Da Nang. From there, we'll be taking a taxi down to Hoi An, which is, I guess, a little more of like an artsier part of Vietnam. Again, I've never been to it, so I'm kind of excited. I'm eating peanut M&Ms right now because I haven't eaten these in so long. God damn, they were good. But yeah, it's only about an hour and a half flight, so we'll get there, and then we have a couple of days in Hoi An, so hopefully I'll be able to explore and show you guys a new part of Vietnam. Let's go. We have landed in Da Nang after about an hour and a half. It's definitely way more humid than it was up in Hanoi, but we're going to take a taxi from here to Hoi An. We have made it to Hoi An, and we're going to be staying here at the La Luna, which overlooks the river right here. It's a completely different vibe from Hanoi. Definitely a lot more of a kind of a tropical area, but yeah, today we're just going to chill. We're here for about 4 days. Go and explore Hoi An a little bit while we're here, and they have bikes here that we can rent out, so I was saying we should do that. Hopefully we won't die on the roads, but yeah, it should be good. So we're on our way to our restaurant, just heading down the night market street here in Hoi An, and I just happened to find the greatest bar ever conceived. It's the fucking Mr. Bean bar. Look at it, it's clearly Mr. Bean.
Party tonight.
It being a good night. Bro, how the fuck? Did Rowan Atkinson say yes to this? I have no idea, but we need to go there later tonight. That is definitely a must. Oh my god, there's also the Bob Marley bar as well. What the hell I don't know if any of these people actually gave permission for any of these. There's also the Why Not Club, the Inflame Club. God damn, this place got everything. Damn, this place is bussin', dude. They got food stands here. Lots of little like gift shops. There's a ton of people here. So this is khao lao. It's a traditional dish here in Hoi An. Had to try that. It kind of looks like skimming a little bit. It's like shiruna shirame. Yeah, kind of interested. お母さんミックスしちゃってください。Looks good. Lots of veggies on there.
あ、うどんみたい。
Oh, yeah, it's like udon. But it's like the color of ramen. Alright, let's try this out.
で、いつもチリじゃん。
It's like halfway between ramen and udon, but it kind of has like a little bit of like kori texture.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's like numbers.
Yeah, it's like jellyfish. It kind of has like that texture to it. We just finished our meal and we're on the riverside right now. There's all these boats with like lanterns on them. It's so pretty. It's so bright. How is this place brighter than it was in Hanoi? I don't get it. There's so many lights everywhere. This place is busting, dude. Hell yeah. It just keeps going on forever. Hell yeah. Ohayo gozaimasu, everyone. It's our first morning here in Hoi An. We're kind of just taking a walk right now down these little side streets. They're so cute. Also, the environment is a lot more quiet than it was yesterday. It almost seems like a different town. But we're just gonna look around. Hey, little doggy. I keep getting distracted by the dog. We're just gonna look around today, do a little bit of shopping, explore the Hoi An area, but for the most part, we're just taking a chill today. Of course, I woke up to an egg coffee, which was delicious. Hot, of course, because I ain't gonna have that shit cold. I feel this is the kind of environment that I envisioned when I thought about Vietnam. As much as Hanoi was cool, like definitely this more quiet environment like this is my style, for sure. Also, who the hell is buying a suit in Vietnam like that? God, I can feel those mannequins sweating. The biggest air conditioning unit behind me feels like I'm in a cyclone. Well, we're gonna get some banh mi. Apparently this banh mi place is really good, so excited. I'm so hungry. Barbecue pork banh mi. Itadakimasu. Hey, today we're heading to Marble Mountain. It sounds like somewhere like beyond Narnia, but we're gonna go there. I don't know what it's about. Apparently it's a beautiful place about 30 minutes away from here. A little bit of a hike, so yeah. Excited to sweat my ass off while enjoying the views. Marble Mountain is absolutely gorgeous so far. So many pagodas, and just learning about like I guess the difference between Vietnamese Buddhism and the standard Buddhism that like I'm more used to in Japan is super interesting to know the difference. And everywhere you look is just beautiful pagodas, ancient buildings like this. It's very spiritual, very calming. Alright, we're going into some caves here. At least it's nice and cool in the shade. That's cool, they're playing a board game of some kind. It's like old chess, maybe? It's like ancient version of chess. Man's thinking, like, I got you in the palm of my hand. Oh, this is very mythical. Wow. It's so cool how it's in this cave system. It's so high up. Beautiful. So quiet. You can actually hear the bats all inside the caves here. Hear them squeaking around. Just everywhere you go, you just smell this like lovely smell of incense. There's just so many small shrines all throughout here. It's lovely how the sunlight is passing through here. Makes it look extra mythical. Bro, this is like an entryway to a dungeon in Dark Souls, dude. It's so ominous looking. But I don't think we're allowed up here, is my guess. I don't think we're allowed up here. We're gonna climb to the top of the mountain by entering this treacherous, slippery marble cave. Well, that's an adventure, alright. That is a cliff. Alright, wish me luck. Well, I can see why they call it Marble Mountain. There is a crap load of marble everywhere, and all up on the walls here. Also, all the steps are made out of marble as well, so it's really slippery. So I gotta watch out. It's like a rescue mission in here. Going up to the top of this cliff. Alright, yeah, this is... Oh, jeez. Alright, there we go. Made it outside. Whew. Wow, now that is a That is an excavation. Into the jungle we go. Following the marble steps. I think this is the most treacherous part. The marble's so slippery I can't get a grip on it at all. It's alright, we made it though. Made it to the top. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow. Made it to the top. Woo! Look at that. Ooh. That was short but tough. Beautiful view of the ocean side over there. Going down is definitely the hardest part. Oh, it's so slippery. I'm grabbing onto this thing, but it's so hot. Ow. I might end up hurting myself here. Woo. Solid ground, baby. I've conquered Marble Mountain. Oh, god damn, I'm sweaty. As you can see, I've just conquered Heaven's Gate. Oh, that was almost not worth it. I was so sweaty. Holy crap. Whew. I need water ASAP. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. It's really hard to show you guys the size and scale of this place, but it is absolutely massive. That's crazy. Huh. That's so cool. And there's a Buddha up there. Lots of small little shrines. Oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna rub the Buddha's belly for good luck. Lots of happiness. So we just went into what is considered the Caves of Heaven, and now we're gonna go to the opposite, the Caves of Hell. Oh, that is certainly the pits of hell. And a monkey. Now, if I've played enough video games, that is definitely where you get a power-up. That is where you can increase your skills, for sure. So here we are at the Caves of Hell. As you can see, they've gamified it a lot, looking like a gaming PC in here. I'm not too sure how I feel about the LEDs, if I'm being honest. There's some more over there as well, but it kind of almost takes away from the spiritual side of things. I don't know. I know they're doing it for effect, but I don't know. My personal opinion, could have done without it. So one interesting aspect I found out is that unlike a lot of other forms of Buddhism, Vietnamese Buddhism actually has a hell. You know, if you know anything about Buddhism, there isn't really like a hell system, but in Vietnamese Buddhism, there is, and this is kind of the place where you supposedly get judged by the 9 gods for different levels, and depending on how they judge you, the more severe your time in hell is going to be. I found that kind of interesting, that there is like these small cultural differences and that they're displayed in this way. It's very cool. Definitely different compared to the Shintoist beliefs that I mostly follow. So I guess these are the punishments that people would go through when they come to hell. I guess they're getting boiled alive. Ugh. No, thank you. The little statues of animals strewn throughout this entire cave is pretty disturbing. It really gives off that feeling of being in hell. Wow, this really feels like we're going into the gates of hell. Deep down we go. God, it's getting really narrow now. Oh God. Oh, humidity in here is picking up. And at the very end, we have what looks like a magatama, or at least that's what we call in Japanese Buddhism, that has the word spirit on it, except it's engulfed in flames. So welcome to hell. So down from Marble Mountain, there is a marble factory, or I guess a place where they used to take all the marble from Marble Mountain and build these beautiful sculptures, and there is a lot of them now. So many of them, all different shapes and sizes, from like Venus statues to cherubs to, you know, traditional Buddhist symbols like Buddha and lions to abstract shapes like this. It's actually pretty cool. I was never interested in like marble statues before, but it's pretty epic actually. I do enjoy it. Although I must say the best one is definitely this guy right here. He's holding his dick while holding a gun. That is the most American cherub ever. Love it. I want that. How much for this one, boss? I want this one. We have arrived at Monkey Mountain. As the name suggests, there's a bunch of monkeys around here, supposedly. We saw one on the drive up here, but I want to see if I can get up close and personal with one. It's also very beautiful as well. There's a bunch of pagodas over there that we walked past. That has to be the biggest Lady Buddha statue I've ever seen in my life. They say it's 67 meters tall, I think, and has 17 floors on the inside where a bunch of Buddha statues are built on each floor to worship Lady Buddha. The weather is so nice today. Completely different to what it was in Hanoi not too long ago. That water is so blue, that's crazy. That looks so nice. I haven't seen any monkeys yet. The tour guide was saying that we might be lucky if we see a bunch of monkeys. So we'll see how it goes, but so far I don't really see any signs of them. There she is, Lady Buddha herself. God, it's huge. Again, I can't really show you a sense of scale, but just trust me, this is the biggest marble Buddha statue I've ever seen in my fucking life. And we can go inside as well to that first floor, so let's go inside. We gotta take our shoes off. It's very pristine on the inside here. And it goes all the way around to the sides here. There's lots of people praying right now. So, don't want to disturb them, so let's get out of here. This is such a mythical feeling place with all the bonsai and all the statues and stuff. And then the big pagoda right here in the middle. Since I'm wearing shorts, I was forced to wear these like pants to cover my legs. To show a sign of respect. We found some monkeys. They're up in the tree there. Oh, right there. Right there. Oh, it's coming down. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's so cute. It's eating an ice cream. Must have stolen someone's ice cream. That's so cute. Wow, they're tiny. Oh, he's trying to come down.
He's scared of the dog.
Yeah, he is scared of the dog. He's surrounded by 2 dogs. Oh, there he goes. There he is. He's just chilling, having a banana. He's like, what are you looking at, bro? Hey, buddy. We have made it to the capital of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. The view from the hotel is kind of mid and the weather is also that as well. But we're gonna go eat some food and go explore the city. Let's go. We are at the War Remnants Museum. All of these things here are directly from the Vietnam War. But it's pretty cool seeing all these like original like helicopters and tanks and stuff like that. If you're a history buff, you're probably frothing at the mouth right now. This is very cool, actually. Jeez, these guns are intense. Anti-aircraft guns.
It's not huge, but they typically have fairly extensive range on these things.
Yeah, scary to be behind or in front of.
I'm a bit of a war buff in case nobody's noticed.
Yeah, really, you don't say. We haven't needed to open up our pamphlet once because my dad's here. I just see all this artillery and I'm just thinking like, how the hell did they lose?
Yeah, overconfidence.
Yeah, crazy. War is weird. So we just finished touring the inside of this museum, but I'm probably not going to even bother showing any of you guys the inside just because it's pretty brutal, really depressing, but powerful at the same time. And I feel this is a place that everybody should kind of come and visit just to really get a sense of how horrible the war was. And it really puts reality right in your face as to just how horrendous all the events in this war were. But I'm not going to show any of it, but I do recommend you come here if you want to learn a lot about the war and just see the harsh realities of what happened. So I forgot to mention, today is actually my mum's birthday, and so as a celebration we're going to be going to a restaurant that is apparently Michelin star. Not that I believe in any of that Michelin star bullshit. I just figured we'd take her to a nice restaurant because she's turning 60 today and it's really one of the main reasons why I decided to come on this trip at all. So, you know, gotta treat your mum nice while you can, you feel me? So it's about a 15-minute walk through Ho Chi Minh, and hopefully the food's good. Let's find out. So this is the place right here, Anan Saigon. Unfortunately, they just told us that it is fully reserved. So we're gonna have to find somewhere else. I guess I should have thought about it considering it is a Michelin star, but yeah, didn't think it was going to be this popular. I'm going to try a Vietnamese craft beer. This is a crafting place called Heart of Darkness. Let's try it out. Oh, that's nice. You got the IPA, right?
I got the IPA and that's
How is
really
it?
tasty.
It's good.
It is very good. Cheers,
Oh, I just hit my front teeth. Ohayou gozaimasu. It's our last day in Vietnam, or at least last full day, and we're going to be doing a trip today down the Mekong River over to the Cu Chi tunnels, which has obviously a lot of historical significance if you know anything about the Vietnam War. I'm really excited for this. We're going to be taking like a speedboat apparently down the Mekong River. I get to live out my Apocalypse Now fantasies, which is weird to say, but it is one of my favorite war films of all time, so I guess seeing that location IRL is going to be really cool. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys that little trip, and yeah, gonna enjoy this last day in Vietnam. All right, let's go, Mekong River, baby! All right, we've been on the boat for about an hour and 15 minutes now, and I think we have made it to our destination. Right here. We're pretty far out in the middle of nowhere now, as you can see. But yeah, that boat ride was so nice. Oh my god, the wind hitting my face. Face is dry as a bone now. Well, that's disturbing.
Look how big that is.
Yeah. God, that's an insane looking insect.
We get lots of these in Sydney, but not that big.
So we're right next to these huts over here. And already in the room that we were in, where we had to watch like a little video from the 60s to explain the Cu Chi tunnels, there were already like little pathways to go into these tunnels. I'm going to assume we're gonna go into one of these or a couple of these, and it's gonna be very hot, very sweaty, very claustrophobic. Either way, hearing about the history behind this place already was pretty interesting, so I'm excited to actually go check it out.
Normally, more yes.
That's scary.
You think when it's done, over? Yeah. And it's come back like this. And more.
That would be a horrible way to die. Let's go in the tank.
The first one, you can see the sticking trap. They set up the same like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. They cover with a lid, and when the GI step on here, what happens?
Oh, straight into the leg.
Ugh. These would be painful.
And this one here, you can see a big clipping armpit strap. Clipping armpit strap in the armpit. When they step at the middle here, many spine the body go to the armpit.
Oh,
Right?
who comes up with these ideas, man? Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Rolling
And
trap.
Right,
this
it's
one
a
here, the
sore
window trap.
frothing.
The window trap here. Many spine the body also, you know, they call them a window trap.
Jesus.
You know, look like a crocodile alligator. 1, 2, 3. You know, look like the alligator. They put in the river and they can take out the feet or the leg here. Very dangerous. They call about a fish trap. The fish trap in the river. And this one here, the seashore trap. When American they step on here, this side here, another side they fly and head.
So I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put a little resting cafeteria area right next to the fucking shooting range over there. It's not exactly the most relaxing, quiet place in all of Cu Chi, but you know, I guess I'll go deaf. I'm gonna go down into the Cu Chi tunnel, into the fighting bunker. Here we go. This is terrifying. Mind you, this tunnel is a third of the size bigger than what it was supposed to be. And yeah, and there's lights as well, unlike back in the war. All right, here we go. I know, Ellie, you're claustrophobic, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, enjoy.
All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh no.
You can't do it?
No.
All right, I'll go in. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bye, Joey.
See ya. Okay, it's just me.
Only you?
Yeah, I think so. Holy shit. I am like practically on my knees right now. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, this is a claustrophobe's worst nightmare for sure. Holy shit, yep. Oh my god. Jesus. And to think that there is 250 kilometers of this tunnel is nuts. I've only traveled 20 and I'm exhausted.
30 meter exit.
Yeah, I think that's good, thank you. I'm too big. Alright, I'm getting out at the 30-meter mark. Oh, my knees! Holy shit. That was horrible. Oh my god. Made it out. I only went 30 meters in. There's no way I could have gone 100 meters. That was crazy. My heart was racing, dude. Like, I'm not claustrophobic in the slightest, but that was disgusting. I cannot imagine people doing that. I could only go 30 meters. It's way too tight. It's so hot. My heart was palpitating because it's so tight in there. You would have been having a panic attack.
I'm glad I didn't.
Covered it up. Where is it?
Just move it with your.
Oh, here it is. Oh wow.
I think I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here, hold my phone.
Rồi chút một cái.
I'm impressed you can fit down there, Joe. Huh? I'm impressed by the fact you can fit down there.
Bye.
Grab the lid.
Quân chụp cho anh đi con.
Oh my god. It's so sweaty in there. Good morning, everyone. It is our last day, or I guess half a day here in Vietnam. We're going to be flying home tomorrow, so we're going to be doing some last minute shopping here at this market that we see right up ahead there, the Khoa Buc. I've definitely butchered that. I haven't been able to pick up pronunciations in Vietnamese, so I apologize, Vietnamese viewers. I'm doing my best, but y'all's language is too damn hard. So we're gonna go to this market, get some lunch, and then yeah, it's back to Japan. Now, it kind of flew by, but I'm also kind of looking forward to going home, not gonna lie. This market's already a little bit different considering that, for one, there's like food stalls here. So some actual like indoor street food, but also there's a big sign out the front of this one that says no haggling. What a bitch. Yeah, my dad is just like, what the fuck? That's my specialty. Well, after 15 days in Vietnam, we're gonna be heading home today. It was a lot of fun, actually. I feel any longer than this and I probably would have gotten a little bit sick of the travel, but yeah, I feel like we were able to explore pretty much the majority of Vietnam. Obviously there are a lot of places we missed, but hey, that's for another time, I guess. But I'm gonna end the vlog right here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Let me know which country I should go visit next. And goodbye Vietnam for the time being. Back to Japan. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. Smash my face right here to subscribe to the channel. Let's keep making big channel and we'll go bigger. Over here next to my head, a couple more videos you can check out if you enjoyed this one. And links to all my social media as always down in the description below. And I will see you all in the next travel vlog, wherever that may be. Nobody knows, not even me. All right, have a good one, guys. Peace.